I've just been playing Zen Stadia mainly, and we've been having to figure out what a somewhat decent Zen build is, and I think we finally come around to it. So we're calling this the Unga Bunga build, or the Dum Dum build, or the low IQ build, whatever you guys want to call it. It's basically a build where you can turn off your brain and it'll work really well. It's basically the goal of this. We've tried so many builds with Zen. We've tried our butt off. We've tried AP. We've tried weapon damage, dude. None of it works. So I said, you know what? I'm done trying. I'm just going to do the most easiest build that requires me to do the least amount of mental processing to play it. And when I tell you, I think we just uncovered gold. We struck rich, boys. We found the new Zenyatta build. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. All right. Right now, if you guys are watching, I'm going to walk you through every step of this thing. We obviously grabbed a few things. We grabbed Inner Peace, which gives us self-healing. We literally don't have to do anything. It just heals us the entire time for 75% reduced healing. But again, we don't have to think about it, so it's fine. We grabbed Armored Vest, Charge Plating, and Power Playbook to give us a little bit of armor and a little bit of ability power to help with our healing orb to do a little bit more healing. And that's it. We're just gonna chill. That's really it. Just play super chill. You know, you can just keep your orbs up on people. Discord where you can. Drop a healing orb. And just do this. Just rotate. You know, try to be aware of what's near you. But it's not your problem if people die. You know, as long as you got your orbs out, that's it, man. It's all about living the stress-free life. And then we're going to rotate and we're going to live. Like this. Just like that. And that's kind of the name of the game. You don't really got to kill anything. You don't got to do much, dude. Just make sure your orbs are out and live as long as you can. That's it. And honestly, it's refreshing. So we'll keep the orb here on Czar. Getting close to our Transcendence. That's huge. Discord that Reaper. Looking pretty good. All that up. All right, now I'm just gonna wait for a big ultimate to use my Transcendence. That's about it. I get a little yoink there on the Ana. Get a little yoink there on the Reaper. All right, let's get it. Walk with our Zarya here. Nothing too crazy. Not going super aggressive or anything out of the ordinary. Got any ults coming up? I'm probably going to be looking for probably like Sig ult, or if they nano somebody and we're looking a little bit like down on abilities, I might Transcendence there. Nothing too crazy. Sig's probably going to ult right here. I can feel it. Let's drop that on the Reaper just to pressure him out a little bit. There's the grab. Keep an eye on it. Remember, we don't got to kill the stuff in the grab. We can let our team do that. That's fine. Again, we're just vibing out. We're having a good time over here. That's all we're doing. Maybe we're going up a little bit with the Ana. Now, this build really comes online by like round 3 or 4. And I'll show you why. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth sticking around to see what that looks like. Because it's pretty hilarious. So again, we're just keeping it nice and easy right now. Just being aware what's going on. Dropping our arms. One more dies. No big deal. It's fine. We're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling here. Sorry, goes down. You know what? I think I might just Transcendence into the lake here as we go into the next round. All right, going into round 2. Now again, we're gonna up our survivability a little bit. So we're gonna be grabbing with the 25 armor that we have. We're gonna be grabbing Crusader Hydraulics, which gives us 10% damage reduction while you have armor. This does work with your shields. We've tested this in the training grounds as well as our custom modes to make sure that this actually works. It does reduce weapon damage by 10% as long as you have a little bit of armor down here. So that is great. And then we're going to grab Reinforced Titanium to give us 15% ability. And that's all we can get this round, so that's fine. So we have shields, we have armor, and we have reduction for ability damage and for weapon damage coming up. A little bit of extra armor, a little bit of extra shields as well on top. So a little bit more tankier. All right, going into round 2. Same thing. Just chill out. Keep it a good vibe, you know? Don't got to do anything crazy. Don't got to carry your team. Just do this. Throw out some orbs. That's it. You know, we get antsy. Maybe we back up a little bit. You know, we play this choke. Just look for the spam. Remember, don't got to carry the game. Just got to make sure we're doing our job. Putting those orbs out and living. That is literally what this build's about. Just putting orbs out and living. That is it. Everything outside of that is beyond our control. So we're not going to worry about it. We go down here. Here you go, May. Grab yourself a little bit of a harmony orb, you know? Maybe find a pick on the Zen if we can. You know? But again, we're doing our job. Making sure we're living, you know? As you can see, we still got our bounty. We have not died yet. That's kind of what we're looking for. Keep those credits low, baby. Keep them low. There you go. And we're just playing nice and back here. Discord the Sig. Oh, that's a good Transcendence. Looking like this might turn south here, so I'm going to start backing up a little bit. Especially with Transcendence, we can probably retouch with it if we don't feed. If I can build it up in time. And if we can't build it up in time, that's completely fine. Don't want to put the pressure on me like that. And I got it. Let's go. Cool. So we're going to drop this. Look at that. We're going to keep our team up. Maybe get a few little pickaroonies. Oh, we go down and we lose our bounty. It's unfortunate. Okay. So we don't win this round. That's completely fine. Okay. Up next. Remember, the goal is to make sure that we don't have to think about anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab Dual Harmony. All right. This is 45% less healing, but you get 2 orbs. So it's about overall an extra 10% increased healing. But the nice thing is that you don't have to switch around your orbs as often. And it creates more opportunities for your orbs to actually heal people as they take chip damage from multiple sources. So it actually helps out a little bit with having more, you know, healing overall. It's actually really good. And you just don't have to think about it. All right. And then we're going to finish up our 6 slots with Keepsake of Chaos, which this is going to give us 25 armor. And it's going to give us 5 extra armor every time we get an elimination on a discorded target, up to 50 armor. So at most, it's an extra 75 for the round. Now our goals kind of shift here. We could upgrade, but I'm just gonna keep it simple right now. We could have grabbed Vitality, but don't even worry about it. We'll grab that next round. All right. So now our goal this round is to just discord and kill things and live and orb. That's it. Oh, you don't really even have to try about it. You know, if you get a pick with your limbs, that's great. But remember, big thing is just live. Don't die. Don't die to dumb stuff, especially Junkrat spam now that he's in the game. You know, you don't got to worry about it. If you get a pick and you get armor, great, but don't feed for it. We'll discord on the Reaper, maybe. Don't see him there. So let's make sure we keep our orbs out here. Looks like Sig might try to push us here. Lost one of our orb targets, so put that on Zarya. Zarya's cooked. I'm going to back up here a little bit. Maybe rotate out. They chase us. That's fine. Oh, my lordy, dude. We went down quick. Where'd you get the shirt, Mr. Streamer? I ordered this back in 2021 when Florida Mayhem existed. They were actually having a sale. I got it for like 50 bucks. It's a great deal. It's like originally like 120. I think it was 50% off. It's great. Or more than that. Discord on the Sig. We're going to back up a little bit here since we got a cross angle soldier. Just make sure he doesn't able to poke us down from that angle for free. Keep our orbs up. Keep the Discord. Might start to look to rotate here as they push. Okay. Okay. Reaper goes down. We've got our Transcendence ready to go. Okay. Soldier's still doing his thing. Let's get that other orb out so we're not feeding. Help with the shield. Discord the Sig, maybe. There we go. And looking at how this goes. Oh, he goes down quick, so we should be fine. That's the nade, but that's fine. We got armor. You don't got to worry about that. All right. There we go. Probably stagger the Zenyatta a little bit. I don't know if we can find him. Honestly, I'd be fine with the grab here. Stagger it. Zen's one. That's fine. Oh, that's great, actually. I'm going to pop this Transcendence if they push hard. Ah. We can kill that Sig. Yeah, we kill that Sig. Keep our orbs out. Very nice. Reaper behind. Wow. Oh, he's flying. Look at that guy. He's flying. There we go. Throw a Discord on the Zen. Get our healing orbs back out. We're looking pretty good. One more fight and we should be good. Careful about feeding. We're only 3. I'm on it. I'm on it. We're good. Discord on Soldier. He goes down. Try to live here. I'm trying to back up a little bit if you got this. I'll keep... Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. We lose the second round, but don't worry. I'm not even worried about it. Coming into round 4, this is when it really starts to kind of unlock a little bit. So Zen is going to have a very high amount of survivability, which means that you can play a little bit more aggressive coming into this next one. All right, we're going to sell Armored Vest, and we're going to grab a Vitality. Give us 100 more armor, plus the extra, or sorry, convert 100 health into armor, and the 10 extra armor that we get from there. Charged Plating is going to go to Iron Eyes. This is going to help with the crit shots that we receive. And Iron Eyes actually got reduced by 500, so it's even cheaper now, which is awesome. And then Power Playbook, we're going to replace that with Nano Cola to help our healing orbs do more healing. That includes our self-heal one. So all 3 should be doing more healing now with the Nano Cola. Now, we do have extra credits to spend, but I don't really have anything I'd want to spend these on. Outside of like maybe some more ability, but neither of these really sound that great to me. So I'm just going to keep the Nano Cola. And we'll buy more next round. All right, here we go. Round, what is it? 4? Round 4. All right, let's get our orbs out. Now, if you guys have forgotten at all, this build's all about not really having to do much. This is what I call the Dum Dum build, or the Unga Bunga build. Whatever you're feeling. So we're just gonna keep this locked down here. Our May goes down. Make sure we keep orbing people. Nice pick there. That's awesome, dude. We find a pick on the Soldier, perhaps. Oh yeah, he's low. So what makes this kind of like a really good build is that Zenyatta is very flimsy. He's a very flimsy character. He can go down really quickly, but if he lives, he's really strong because Discord Orb is just OP. That's kind of what we're playing into. Make sure you're survivable. Get value where you can, but the big thing is that you get your healing orbs out and you use your Discord properly, and then you're pretty much good. So there's a lot of damage in this game. Zenyatta goes down very quickly to a lot of them. So playing into the survivability kind of is right now, I'm going to be real, man. It feels like the only viable build currently. Now, I've only been playing for like 8 hours. So obviously this might change a little bit, but right now, this has felt the most effective out the gate. Like everything else has felt very out of my control. I might pop this here soon. Let's get Discord out. Let's match it just to get some sustain. Okay, let's rotate so we don't die. Oh, that's a huge grab. Maybe get the sports. Hey, it's cooked. There you go. And just like that. So obviously a lot happened on point, and we just lived it. And honestly, it's because we actually had some survivability. We would have been dead like forever ago. So we'll take the MVP again. Again, I don't think I'm really doing anything, but it just gets value. You might be thinking, Spooky, what abilities, what powers would you be selecting here to go with the Unga Bunga build, to go with the Dum Dum build, to go with the Turn Your Brain Off build? What power will come next? Everything takes, you know, pretty decent amount of brain power. I'd say, gotta have faith, baby. You might be thinking, well, if you just use orbs properly, you know, you won't need to have line of sight for more than 5 seconds. But again, I don't want to care about it at all. So I'm going to get gotta have faith. Now, this is going to make sure the 2 orbs that I throw on everybody just stay on for longer. and it really does stay on for 5 seconds is a long time. So this just basically maximizes the amount of time minimizes the amount of downtime your healing orbs have. So we're gonna finish out doing these iron eyes. We're gonna be replacing with divine intervention. Now they actually buff this, which is crazy. 50 shields, you get 20% damage reduction anytime you take over 100 damage at once, which especially this late in the game, you are going to be finding that you do run into that. Nano Cola, we're going to be upgrading to Champions Kit. 35% ability power, nice and easy. We don't even got to worry about anything while we have this thing equipped. And that's going to give us nice, solid amount. It's going to be giving us a lot more healing on our orbs and a lot more survivability. Should be looking pretty good. Now, this is kind of round 5. This is where we get kind of a little silly goofy in how survivable we are. And this is where you can probably start to play a little bit more aggressive. Or at least test the waters, dip your toe a little bit, see how much you can get away with. Because now you really can do whatever you want. You don't really got to be afraid to peek too much. You've got enough HP for Zen to really, you know, play some craziness. Or take some off angles here just to give them some cross pressure. And make sure I got my 2 orbs out. We do. That's great. You know, let's walk into this a little bit. Because we can. Why not? Let's just go downtown. You know? Maybe take a little angle here. Charge up some Orbeez. Uh-oh. Now, I think I tested the waters a little bit too much, but we'll take some picks here. We'll call it creating space, you know, for our team. The soldier turn for sure. So definitely isolated enemies, though. From what I can see, you can just walk on them and take 1v1s pretty consistently. Especially with Discord Orb, you're just gonna walk over them. So it's looking pretty good. Just make sure you have like enough HP before going in to do those 1v1s. So there we go. Oh, Graph comes out. How are we looking here? Let me get my orbs out. We help my May with that Sig, maybe. Oh, my May went down. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Here we go. All right, we'll lose the first point, but we got Transcendence ready to go. Probably save that for the Sig ult if we can. Possibly the Soldier ult. They go for the Nano. Get my orbs out so I'm not throwing the game. Oh, she's cooked. You know, that was a play. I respect it. I definitely respect that one. There we go. Nicely done. Discord the Zen. And we're walking. You know, that's a play. That's a me play. That's definitely a Spooki made play for sure. Okay, that's pretty big. We got some good econ here for the last fight, so should be looking good. Reaper ult, they probably have Sig ult, right? Nano. It's a little match our econ for sure. I gotta make sure I use this Transcendence pretty effectively. So, but good thing is, if I play safe, I should just be able to live. You know, let's pop this now. Our Zarya's kind of out of position. I think that paid off a lot. That paid off a lot. Got stuck on a corner, fortunately. My orbs out. Make sure we keep these up. Ah, we're living. Let's see. Can we win this with the well-placed tire? Perhaps. I got Transcendence. We're good. I'll lock this in. We're back on it. We live. I'm gonna get off now that they're on. Ah, dang, we got off. That's crazy. All right, still down one, but hopefully you guys can see how basically we just kind of get to do whatever we want. Take another MVP, why not? Cool. So at this point, we're gonna start upgrading a little bit more into our ability power. So you can probably drop Vitality at this point. We still have the damage reduction that we're getting from the Keepsake of Chaos armor with the Crusader Hydraulics. So you can drop the Vitality. And you can go a little bit more into either, depending on what you want, survivability, or you can go more into the ability power to make sure you get more healing. I'm not really getting dove much. I think this one's pretty good. Teacher's Totem. This is going to help with your harmony orbs that you have. So anybody that's affected by harmony orb takes 10% reduced ability damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So that'll be affecting 3 people. So let's grab that. And then I think, I don't think we need to grab anything else just yet. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, 2 to 3. We can bring this back. I think we're doing fine. But again, play smart. You know, if our team can take the dub, that's great. If not, no worries. But this is definitely a very easy build to play through. All right. Good thing we spotted this guy. Giant bubble. Giant bubble. Or it goes down. Unfortunate. Try to help our Zarya where we can. Yeah, our team's just getting dunked on right now. That's okay, though. Keep our orbs up. I think we can take this 1v1 with the soldier. He did get a mega.
We can't let them keep going.
Yeah, let's rotate back. So checking those flanks is actually really good. Having that survivability means that we can actually help with that a little bit. Oh, he wants me. Don't know what he's shooting at. Oh, God, she's cooked. She's cooked. He's also cooked. I am also cooked. Okay, still very winnable, though. Literally probably just got to win 2 fights and we're good. Looks like our May's going for something here. Uh-oh. There you go. Nice play. Discord on the Sig there. We're chilling out. Reaper behind. Force him out. Oh, I'm in that. Yeah, make sure we have our orbs up and ready to go. I go down. Kind of a big freeze, though. This pays off. Yeah, seems like we're just getting cooked right now. I believe, team. I believe. Yeah, we got 10 more seconds. I believe in the comeback, dude. Ooh. Get over here. Hopefully we can kill that soldier. There we go. That's big. Don't worry about face tanking some rocks, you know, during Pride Month. No worries. All right. Let's see if we can make history right here, folks. I believe. I believe. Now, the nice thing is I can actually make sure we don't C9 in this payload since I have a little bit more survivability. Which is fantastic because I don't trust my teammates. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I don't care what rank I'm playing at. I don't care if I'm in a top 500 lobby. I don't care if I'm in a legend lobby. I don't care if I'm in a gold lobby. I don't trust my team to not C9 the payload. So I like to have the option to make sure we don't C9 the payload, you know? Bloop. And like I said before, or like all of our other videos, no matter what, since we hit round 5, we will be posting this video. I almost got Transcendence. So if we win this, that's fantastic. If not, I think I showcased very well why this build excels in Stadium right now. There we go. Oh, we're going to C9 it. No, we're not. We're good. Get over here. Ugh. Let's back that Zen. Woo! Uh-oh. Cook him, dude. Is he living? No way. No way. No. See, this is what happens when I'm not. This is what happens when I'm sleeping, dude. This is what happens when I'm sleeping. I can't trust my team to kill a 10 HP Zen. That's fine, though. Wait, May with the Bog? May with the Bog? Possibly the Freezers? Oh my god, does she carry this? No, it's not enough. It's not enough. So sad. So sad. But hopefully you guys can see this build's pretty effective, what it does. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to list the build in the description of the video that you guys will be watching to test this out for your own. You can call this whatever you like. Don't have to call it the Dum build if you don't want to. You can call it Tank Yada. You can call it whatever you want. But anyways, here's the build. Works for me. Hopefully it works for you guys too. Especially this early in the season. Give us some viable options with Zen being kind of iffy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll see you on the next build video coming out very soon.